Hello, everyone. You're watching Let's Be Okay. I'm your host, Tosanedu. How are you? I hope you're okay wherever you're watching me from. So we've been talking about low self-esteem, and we'll be continuing on that topic. Today we'll be talking about the symptoms and signs of low self-esteem. As a recap, in the previous episode, we said low self-esteem is a low opinion of oneself, one's self-worth and value, and one's, low opinion of one's capabilities. It's not liking yourself. Beyond not liking yourself, it's also this feeling that you are not deserving of good things of life, not deserving of love. Not deserving of love. You may say, I don't think I think I'm not deserving of love. This disguises itself sometimes as you feeling that you cannot get true love. It's doubting even your opinions, doubting your values, doubting your voice, doubting, your ambitions, your visions, doubting everything about yourself. Low self-esteem, I was saying in the previous episode that it should be viewed as a sickness, and it's not a sickness, but I would like to say viewed as a sickness because it's very detrimental. It can totally impact negatively on the quality of your life. It impacts on how you view yourself and how you allow other people treat you. So let's go right into the symptoms of low self-esteem. One is a lack of confidence in yourself, lack of confidence in your abilities. We talked about that a bit in the previous episode. You do not think that you are worth it. It shows in how you carry yourself. It shows in how you do things. You just feel that you cannot do it well enough. You do not think that you're good enough. You do not think you're pretty enough. You do not think, you just do not, it just makes you feel you just don't have enough confidence to carry yourself with dignity and pride. Second is negative comparison. You're comparing yourself with other people. When you find yourself comparing yourself with other people, you think, is this person fine as me? Is this person as good? I'm not as good as this person. I'm not as fine as this person. This person does these things better than me. This person is better than me. That's a sign of low self-esteem. Another sign of low self-esteem is being a people pleaser. You want their approval. You want their validation. You want them to approve of the decisions you're making. You want them to approve of, you just want them to clap for you. You want them to validate you. You do not really value what you decide to do, or value your opinions, or value, you want their validation. I've been a people pleaser, just generally, not even, that's another symptom is not setting boundaries. You can't say no, you can't say yes. When you know you should say no, you're saying yes just because you want certain people to approve of you. You want people you want to please people. That's a symptom of low self-esteem. I've been there, and sometimes I still find myself wanting to please people. That's a symptom of low self-esteem. Another symptom is, negative self-talk. You find yourself always talking down at yourself. You think, my bum is too flat. My breast is not big enough. I'm not smart enough. When they even ask you to do something, in your mind, you're already reluctant because you think, these people, they know it better than me. These people, you always just, negative self-talk. Another one is the inability to assert yourself. You cannot stand up for yourself. You're afraid. Low self-esteem also brings about self-doubt and fear and worry. You cannot even project a positive future for yourself because you do not think that you are capable. And then there's something called locus of control. Locus of control is, how much you believe you have control over your life. Some people have internal locus of control in the sense that they believe that they take responsibility for their lives. They believe that, I have a hand in my future. I am responsible for how my life turns out. Low self-esteem, people with low self-esteem have external locus control. They feel like they feel they cannot take responsibility for. They feel that life happens to them. That is a symptom of low self-esteem. You feel that life happens to you. And then another symptom is lack of control. You let people take the driver's seat. Of course, if you're a people pleaser, you will want people to, if you're a people pleaser, you are not trusting your capabilities. You do not trust your values. You do not trust your decisions. What do you think will happen? You would want people to take control for you. You will feel helpless. You will feel that you cannot really make right choices. So you will let people take the driver's seat of your life. You won't even be able to pursue your goals. You would have you can't have a wholesome perception of the future. Low self-esteem, when you think about these things, you just think about the quality of life that you will live with low self-esteem. You can never reach your full potential. You can never reach your full potential. If you feel any of these symptoms, you are not alone. But I want you to know that the same way, especially talking to people who believe in God, who are Christians, we tend to want to fight sickness, poverty, and all of these things we think the devil brings our way. But somewhere lurking in a corner that we are allowed to sit comfortably is low self-esteem. And low self-esteem is a thief of the good life. It's a thief. And the devil wants a lot of people to ignore it. They think, oh, that's just the way I am. No. Low self-esteem, I have been there. It has made me take the back seat in my life for a very long time. It's also made me, lose the best things that life could offer. But God has been faithful. And God has a way of recalibrating and giving you the opportunity to start over and, just help you rebuild things you have lost. If you're young and you're listening and you're watching this, you have an opportunity to start life with zest, with the confidence that God brings. The Bible lets us know that, God's thoughts for you are good, are thoughts of good. I'm sure that's why you're watching this podcast. God has good thoughts for you. And those plans God has for you cannot come into being if you do not believe in Him. And then believe in yourself. Believe that you are who He has made you. It's important, that we fight low self-esteem. It's important that you give God the opportunity to build you up. As we continue on this journey together, I would like you to, say these words with me. I am worth it. I am beautiful, fearfully and wonderfully made by God. I deserve the best out of life, and I will get the best out of life with God because I deserve it. Thank you for watching this podcast. If you enjoyed it, if it communicated something, if it resonated with you, please press the like button, and I'd love for you to share with others. In the next podcast, I'll be talking about how I have, been able to mitigate and, fight low self-esteem. It is thoughts. Low self-esteem, it is thoughts. The Bible says, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. We have to begin to replace these negative thoughts with the right thoughts. So watch out for my next podcast and be okay. Have a beautiful day. Bye.